So the logistical challenges through the project changed. So obviously the logistics of the plant rooms down in B3 were very different to the logistic challenges we faced up on level 58 and 61. For the basement plant, Michael J. Lonsdale provided a 40-ton gantry system which was used to lower the chillers into B3 so they could be lifted in one piece and didn't need assembling down the basement. And the same gantry that we provided was used by the electrical contractor for taking the transformers down to B3. The gantry was housed within the vehicle lifts before the vehicle lift was installed. So once we'd finished getting all the primary plant into the basement, the gantry system was then used by the lift installation team. And then once that was complete, we used the vehicle lift to then remove the gantry and take it away from site. So that was a big challenge in itself. Obviously its 40-ton gantry is quite a significant piece of equipment. Yeah, it was designed and coordinated with the Multiplex temporary works team, which was quite involved. MJL were in a PCSA agreement early on in this project, and that allowed us to get involved early on that, which was beneficial for all the contractors on the job, I think. As we moved up the building, the interstitial plant floors on level 7, 25 and on level 41 were all pretty similar logistically. All the plant was available early to the project, and the tower cranes were utilised to position the main plant onto those floors. And in the case of level 25, where we had a high amount of 600mm pipework, the tower cranes, the amenity space on level 25 was utilised as a holding area for us. We took all the pipework up to the plant floor over a series of night shifts before the facade was complete on the building. So that meant the majority of our pipework was delivered and it was just available for the guys to go and install once the facade on the building was installed. Then if you move up to the top of the building, it was similar with the tower cranes being utilised for the plant ingress. But obviously working at such height, it brings its own risks and challenges, which we worked with Multiplex to manage throughout the project. So Multiplex ran a high-risk review process. So for all the major lifting operations, particularly at the top of the building, there was high-risk reviews held with Multiplex, and that allowed us to explain how we plan to do our works. And in the same room we had the Multiplex temporary works, lifting teams, site management, so everyone was aware of what we're doing. And that was a really good process for Michael J. Lonsdale to communicate our plan and also to get feedback from Multiplex in a way that we could move forward and gain approval on our plan and procedures swiftly.